What's good, everybody? You already know what it is. It's your boy. We back in here one more good time. You already know before I get started, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with y'all, boy. You seen the box, you seen the thumbnail, so you already know what it is. When you're here, got something from the good folks over at Hatclub. You already know when they dropping something in the party, it's always a go. And today is no different. We got a little something from, I don't know, I'm hearing to go by two names. Freshwater Emerald Pack, or the Emerald Pack or the Freshwater Pack. I don't know, names have been tossed around, but the point is, at the end of the day, they look good and we gonna show them. And then we got something from the Captain Planet collection release, which to me, those colorways are sick. So you already know me. I got what I picked was the best from one, and I got a couple that I picked from the best from the other one. Now, you know my rules, man. In order for me to cash out on a collection or even any kind of way come close to buying more than multiple, I mean, the whole collection has to go. But then sometimes, like I said, in most channels, it depends on the colorway too. If it's not a colorway that I'm de facto going to be wearing a lot, or that just based with like my fashion sense of how I wear stuff, that plays a part too, because I know nobody's going to cash out on a collection and they don't have an abundance of that color to wear that comes from that collection. Like, me, when that NBA crossover collection dropped, you know what I'm saying? When the Black Domes dropped, the Black Domes was crazy because it was black. It goes with everything almost. So what I did with these, since both happen to be colorways that I'm not really privy and a fancy to, like just fashion wise, what I did was I picked the best ones with the best logos when I know I will either, rock one or the other, when I specifically have something that color on. So that's just a little bit of the method to my madness. Let me know down below how y'all do it when it comes to y'all gear and how you rock them. You know what I'm saying? Me, I can't cash out on a colorway that I don't have a lot of. That's just, kind of makes sense. But enough of that talk. We got the Freshwater Emeralds. We got the Captain Planets. We're going to get into what you want to see. We're going to get into them because I want to see them. So with that being said, we're going to do the good little intro, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to start busting them open. So it's your boy, man. Let's get it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Like I said, man, we're going to get right into these. We're going to bust them open because I can't wait to see what they looking like more so in hand because of the type of colors that they use. So, without further ado, this one popped a little easy open, but okay. All right, the first one here we popped. We got, like I said, the Emerald Freshwater collection. Those are pretty much the two they're, going by or known by. And the first one here, Chicago Cubs. Now, like I said, this is just my opinion. I picked the two that look the most dope to me as far as the logo and the colorway when it's that type of buy. And like I said, this is one of those ones I don't really have a lot of colors, fashion-wise to go with them. So I just kept the buys to a minimum, you know what I'm saying? Usually I pick the best two or the best three with the logo. So if I know, just in case I do pop one, I got what I feel was the best of the bunch that I went for, that I copped. One thing I love about this is the side patch on this one. It goes big, but it looks good. You know what I mean? So I have no problem with that. I mean, the logo looks good. I mean, usually I'll tell you guys, sometimes, the side patch does the talking, sometimes the logo. This is the rare case when it's both. Love the detail on this one. It's an All-Star Game patch, 1990. Love the logo. I'm loving seeing the little Cubby logo being used a lot more now, especially in different variants and different colorways. But make no mistake, I've seen some bad versions colorway-wise, but then I see some, again, knocked out of the park color-wise of it. Definitely love when they do use this one, though. You got the tone on New Era. Love they putting indented batterman on this one. Love that. Just makes the hat go that much harder. And then, like I said, you got the more emerald. I won't even say teal because this is, I want to say darker than the average teal to me. So maybe that's why it gives off kind of like that emerald freshwater look. I guess to me more of an emerald, because freshwater would be still more kind of like a type of blue. Not like this type of blue in my opinion. But this hat, definitely worth it. Definitely one of the best for me. I mean, out of the collection, you already know I want to hear what you guys' best collection was. You always give them to me down in the comments, but definitely let me know which one of these, because with this kind of colorway, I mean, there was definitely some winners to choose from. And this one here was no different. I love the way this logo is used, and it's the only logo I'll usually wear when it comes to Mariners hats. So with that being said, got your compass over the baseball look. And this one here, the side patch is really kind of subtle, not too big, not too little. But I love the simple fact how it says the Indians All-Star Game. So it gives you something a little different. It gives you a little something from the Indians there if you're an Indians fan with the All-Star Game patch. And if you like the Mariners, especially their alternate logo with the sun compass, the sundial, I mean, it's giving you all the best of both worlds. Nice little subtle compass, nice little side patch. I mean, one thing I say about both of these hats, just like I said with the last one, sometimes the side patch doesn't do too much for it. You know, lets the logo talk or vice versa. This one is another one, but it's a nice simple patch, but just that extra with kind of the Indians writing logo on there in the side patch, I definitely like that. So it's almost kind of low-key giving you two worlds with the Indians, plus you got the Mariners on there. So definitely a nice use of a side patch. And like I said, you got that emerald bottom on there, white guts on both of them with the indented Batman. I like that. You already know, tonal new era. Love the way everything. Man, I'm not going to lie to you, about 75-80% of a lot of releases now been going with the white, man. The white has been making a lot of these. It's just been giving a lot of these hats the nudge that they've been looking for. So you got to respect that. And like I said, it's just way too much out there to help you keep your hats clean. So it's not really like it's a thing to where, you know, either you wear them or you're not. But if you've been missing out on hats because of white sweatbands, it gives you that option now. Hey, you could pick some of these up, because there's so many cleaning utensils now out there, just like, you know, simple cleaning methods for shoes, but now there's all of these methods for cleaning your shoes. And I'm glad to see they're taking that seriously now when it comes to hats, because there's just way so many things on the market now. I mean, it's a lot of can't miss stuff on there, especially if you have a lot of hats. So there's no real way to damage a sweatband, because most damage comes if you wear the same hat every day. A lot of these hats, if you're collecting hats or just you buy a lot of hats, your sweatband shouldn't take on that much damage because you're changing hats every day. You know what I'm saying? Or every other day or whenever you wear your hat. So definitely don't worry about the sweatbands. Go out there, get those white sweatbands, man, because there's a lot of stuff on the market now. You got your Crep Protect, your Crown Wipes, a lot of stuff out there that help y'all take care of them joints. So don't miss out on them sweatbands, man. All right, we're going to break into this last one. Another one I couldn't wait to see. This Captain Planet release. This one had a little hype behind it, like I said, because of the colors and everything. And yeah, it's not letting down just by popping the box real quick. I'll move that out the way. Of course, you got all your pins in there. Oh yeah, this one here is stupid. This one here is stupid. I just want to get a little look myself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, these things are, yeah, let me go ahead and show y'all that. Got that Red Sox Captain Planet. And like I said, for me, these were strictly, I don't even know, logo and colorway buy. I mean, usually it's one or usually it's the other, but this one, definitely both, because I love the teal they put on this. Now see, this could have almost been more of a freshwater look, because this is like a lighter teal, but it just works, man. Especially like with the socks, you got your teal. You got your World Series right there with kind of like the global behind it with the teal also. Then you hit you with the teal bottom, and like I said, got them guts, man, to round it all out, because there's no way you could put a black sweatband on this hat and make it look good. So I'm glad nobody's afraid to use these white guts. Let's get them out there. Let's get them used, man. Don't ignore these white guts. They're making these hats look really good. Look at that. Look at that teal under, how it meshes with the sides, how it gives you a little bit with the side patch. This one here, like the colors on the whole hat, it just makes it work. You know what I'm saying? It gives you a fresh, and then like I said, going in the summertime, you want those little, you know, those bright kind of colors to go with that. Definitely knocks this out of the park. You know what I mean? You're right. You could, it's like with this kind of colorway, you can go with like some Air Max joints, you know, something subtle, something easy. A lot of little retros that go with the little teal look on there, especially a couple of ones. So like I said, going in the summertime, a lot of these hats that's dropping, you're going to have a lot of options with these things, man. Like I said, that is a clean side patch to go with that. Love the way they do the side. And the one thing you can always go good with a Red Sox drop, is the fact that once they throw that certain color on the socks to make the rest of the hat work, it's just gonna work. You know what I mean? Because the under is gonna hit with the socks, the front logo is gonna hit with the side patch, and the whole hat is just gonna turn out. Like I said, indented Batterman, you see them going with that on there. Can't be mad at that. Definitely a nice joint. Like I said, these are a couple that I picked out of the group that I know I like the most with that colorway fitting with that logo. These are just my opinion. Don't forget to let me know yours. And the final one, now this is a thing of beauty. Again, my opinion. But this one, just logo-wise, was too good to pass up out of the collection. To me, this is one of the top ones in my collection, at least top 3, personally. And that's the St. Louis Cardinals. It's really a no-brainer and a no-miss on this one. Just the way they did the birds, but then the red cap still gives you that Cardinal feel. But just the way they gave the birds like the teal color look, and with the writing, of course, kept the bat the natural color. Then the side patch, this is really different to me because it has like almost like the essence of pink that the Cardinals name and the year is wrote in. If you can see that right there, like it has a hint of pink in there with the year and then with the name also. But then they hit it with the teal outline with everything else, and the 125th anniversary with the gold in there. Like, for so many things be going on with the side patch, it works though. I like it. You know what I mean? Then you got that teal bottom. See the angle? You got the teal with the actual front logo. This thing is a thing of beauty to me, personally. Like I said, it was hard to come up with a number 1, but how couldn't you make this the number 1? Like I said, I put it in the top 3, but just looking at it in hand, this probably to me is the best one out of the drop. Let me know what y'all think. Definitely here for it, like I said. But this one here, gotta be in a lot of people's at least top 3 or top 5. This logo here. Not the fact that you're a fan of the team, but just the look. If you're going off the look of it, this thing is a thing of beauty. Like I said, the side patch is different, gives you a different look as it gives you multiple colors. This one here, just the way they did the birds and the actual Cardinals lettering, this one is crazy to me. Definitely worth the pickup. This one, like I said, in my place, best look-wise, best use of the logo and the colorway. This one was a must-have for me. So hopefully you guys are able to pick up on that one. And like I said, man, without holding y'all up, those are the picks. We got 2 out of one collection, 2 out of the other. I'm going to hit y'all with the quick recap out the Emerald Freshwater collection. Got your Seattle Mariners joint. Love that Indian side patch on there, how they did that. Got your Cubbies joint. To me, that side patch is just a winner right there. Being that is not a small side patch, but it's a good looking side patch, because I've seen some humongous side patches and they just a mess all the way around. So for that one to be looking that good and that size, that's something different. Then of course, you got your Red Sox Captain Planet collection. Then you got the St. Louis Cardinals. These two, man, the way they did this coloring, definitely a thing of beauty. Should I have picked up the LA one? That's the other one I was thinking about. Good use of the colorway, but just, yeah, it didn't warrant because of the logo. You never know. Maybe go down to Victoria Gardens if they have an extra one, might pick it up. You never know. Go slide in there and see what they got, for the home team locally. So there's still some options out there. You never know. But that's the pickups. That's your boy. I'm going to get up out of here. Sorry for the brief little stretch, man. Like I said, did take a little trip to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Had to get a little downtime. Your boy got to unwind and relax. You know what I'm saying? Didn't go too broke-ish. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know how that go. That's a whole nother video and a whole nother story. So I'm going to get up out of here. It's your boy, man. You already know what it is. Like, subscribe, comment, all of that. Even if you don't, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm going to get with y'all in them comments, because trust me, something tells me there's a lot to be said about something from both of these collections. So I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all, presumably in them comments, though. So I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Till then, hit me in them comments. It's your boy, man. I'm up out of here.